What is going on, YouTube, man? What is going on, brothers and sisters, if you are watching? Good morning if you're on my side of the globe. Good evening if you are back in the West. This is my last weekend in Bali, Indonesia, and I'll be back in Thailand Tuesday. I'm gonna be brutally honest with you guys, man. I really haven't done a whole lot of vlogging here, so unfortunately, you're not going to see a whole lot of what I've been doing since I've been here. But this was more of a bucket list location and just somewhere that I've always wanted to go. And I kind of got mixed reviews about Bali, Indonesia, man. But at the same time, I would say the positives outweigh the negatives. Um, let's see who we got in here. We'll see. We got 37 watching right now. Please hit that like button on the way in. If you're already in here, please hit that like button because I definitely want to see this live show get out to the masses. And shout out to Global Passport Crew. Well, I'll take that back. Um, Now I think it was Global Passport Crew that sent me this, but somebody else sent me this as well. Cause man, I'm like, wait till y'all hear this shit. Crazy, man. Crazy. Yeah, because whenever I have like more than one person send me the same thing, that's when I usually know it's time for me to react to it. Uh in this case, I'm gonna do a live reaction because I think this video is like close to about 20 minutes long. Uh Make sure y'all subscribe to the travel vlog channel, man. And that's another reason why haven't done a whole lot of vlogging out here because, man, I had to catch up on the vlog channel because I had so much stuff that I had to get up. I got about 3 or 4 videos ready to come out on the travel vlog channel. So if you're not subscribed to that, please subscribe to that because I'm still putting up content from my time in Thailand before I came here. Uh, but I'm catching up. I'm catching up. Uh, Yeah, and follow me on TikTok as well because I've been posting on there. I finally started posting on there again. I just been doing a lot of stitches, bro, because I see a lot of dumb shit being said on TikTok to say the least. And I'm doing my best to not get flagged like other people do on TikTok because y'all know how sensitive TikTok can be. In some cases, maybe more sensitive than YouTube. And also make sure y'all subscribe to the music channel. I've been seeing a lot of people in the comments comment on the music that they hear. Make sure y'all subscribe to the music channel. I actually got another mixtape actually dropping at midnight. It should be dropping at midnight for you guys. So, by the time this is over, when midnight hit, I'll have another mixtape dropping. So if you want to check that out, go ahead and subscribe to that. Um, and guys also been asking about the merch. That is the link to the merch if you guys want to check out the merch. Um, let's see, man. And this is my email. If you guys have any foreign testimonials or anything that y'all want me to react to, and as much as all contributions are appreciated, I'm like that. That is the Cash App tag because y'all know YouTube got to take their cut. But regardless, all contributions are very, very much appreciated because at the end of the day, I don't go out here begging or asking for it. But the fact that guys are willing to do it just out of the kindness at their heart, out of their heart, and the fact that they support is very, very much appreciated, guys, man. So thank you guys so much. And speaking of which, man, Rice Patty Reasons is kicking it off with the $5 Cash App. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate that. Thank you for that, sir, man. It's been a long time since we've seen Rice Patty Reasons in the building, man. Shout out to all my passport bros and blue book gentlemen. Shang in the building, man. Who else we got up in here? Shout out to my moderator, Alex Sweat, man. Man, I'm like the most dependable moderator in all of YouTube. I'm like half of the time he be working and still be looking out for me, man. So he putting in that work. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, yeah. We gonna get into it, Shane. We gonna get into it, man. Yeah, what's going on, Chill? Well, yeah. Look, like, everybody intrigued, bro. I'm like, cause dude, when I saw this, I was like, and the funny part about it, bro, what she did to the Thai woman is only half is bro, it's only half of the story, y'all, man. Y'all gonna see. Whoo wee, man. Yeah, this woman, boy, you want to talk about abusing your authority. Mm, yeah. Look, everybody intrigued. We're gonna get into it. Friday night Fowler in the building, man. What's going on, brother? Also another one of my moderators and member of the channel. Jermaine, what's good, brother? Yeah, it's gonna be something like that. Y'all gonna understand it when I show you guys. It's petty, man. She was just being so petty. The funny part about it is the Thai woman was actually trying to do everything by the book, I'll show you. We gonna get into it. We gonna get into it. I don't want to give it away too much, but yeah. Damon, what's going on, brother? Positive indifference, man. 513 in the building. I'm gonna be honest with you, hey, bro. I'm like low key considering going back home in the summer because there's a lot of stuff going on this summer in Ohio. I used to go to the Ohio State Fair every year in Columbus. I was considering going there because Ice Cube gonna be there. Be there. I think I saw something on Facebook where they're gonna be having SummerSlam in Cleveland. And then I was checking in with my mom the other day, and it's some artists that are going to be at the jazz festival where I'm from in Cincinnati. Some of the people that's on that lineup I've always wanted to see in concert. So I'm like, damn, I'm like, why is there so much stuff going on in Ohio that I want to do, man? So I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Because to be brutally honest with you, I still don't know what my exact plans are once I get back to Thailand. So I'm like, and that's another I'm like, because I've been spending so much time pondering that as well, is making sure I'm staying up on the content and the travel vlog content. Rose, what's going on, brother? Man, please make sure y'all share with everybody if you just walked in. We got 79 watching now. TJ Patterson, what's going on, brother? Tiger 9511. And there go Rice Patty Reasons, man. What's going on, G? Hey, Kane. Yeah, you damn right, man. Yeah, you want to know the funny thing about it, man? Men don't act like they own black women. I'm like, don't you find that intriguing? Black women act like they own us, but we don't do the same thing. Tiger 9511, another one of my members was good, man. Shout out to all my members of the channel, man. Appreciate you guys, brother. The Hold It Down podcast show 513 in the building, man. Yeah, I'm like, and dude, I was kind of surprised the amount of brothers that are from the same city as me that I've inspired to travel, man. It was a brother just the other day who had told me like, damn, man, he said the only reason why I'm traveling is because of you, Rome. I'm like, damn, man, that's good, bro. Like another brother told me that when I was in Thailand for my birthday. I was like, man, it's bro. That's what's up, man. That is what's up. So who else we got in here, man? Yeah, Michael N. Yep. yeah, yeah. I'm like, wait till y'all see this shit, man. Oh, shout out to the brothers that sent me this, man. This came to me from a couple brothers. Oh, that's good, man. Because that means you've been busy getting to the bag, man. That's what's up. Because apparently, passport bros, we just a bunch of brokies. I'm like, I can't remember the last time traveling overseas was cheap, but okay. Tell you, man, the shit that come out of these women's mouths sometimes. Michael McCool, man, what's going on? Yeah, it's a very weird story, bro. Like I said, the what she did to the Thai woman is only half of the story. That's what's so crazy. Like, bro, this is crazy, man. Javon Madison, man, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, bro. Yeah, you gonna see exactly what it is in a second, man. The chosen one. You're gonna get to it. Happy early 420. Yeah, kind of makes me wish I was back in Thailand a little sooner. Serious, it's okay. I'm gonna make up for 420 when I get back. Like I'm cause once I usually check into my place, that's like one of the first stops that I make. Oh man. Javon Madison. Craig, what's going on, brother? Money Mitch. What's going on? Computer Geek. What's going on, bro? Ricky H. What's going on, my guy? Tehran, what's going on, brother? Oh, snap. Okay, then. That's what's up, man. Getting to it, bro. I see you. Yeah, so suppose I saw something that says supposedly SummerSlam is in Cleveland, Ohio this year. Yeah, 216, Fred. I'm like, bro, if that's true, I might try to come. I might come back to the States just for that. I don't know, bro. It's tempting, man. It's tempting. I really want to go. I'm like, you gotta think SummerSlam is the second biggest event that they have, next to WrestleMania. And we're never I don't ever see us having a WrestleMania anywhere in Ohio. So to get SummerSlam in Cleveland, if it's true, I might see what's up, bro. I might see what's up with that, man. And to be honest with you guys, I've actually never been to Cleveland before. Um, obviously I'm from Cincinnati. I used to go to Columbus all the time because I used to date a girl there, and I used to go to the Ohio State Fair a lot. I dated a woman in Akron. Obviously I've been to Dayton because I got family in Dayton on my dad's side. Uh, Now I've been to Sandusky, Ohio, because I went to Cedar Point as a kid years ago. But outside of that, those are the only cities that I've ever been to in Ohio. Right, like it's a whole bunch of stuff going on in Ohio this summer. I'm like, damn, y'all gonna make me come back. Yeah, especially when I'm looking at the potential matches that might be coming up. With all the storylines they got going on, because now that Triple H is running WWE, which the fans been asking for God knows how many years now. I'm like, Triple H has made wrestling cool again. Like it's crazy. I'm like, it's funny. It's funny how you can make wrestling cool again when all you need is good storylines and just let the wrestlers go out there and get their shit in. You know what I mean? Show what they can do and long term booking. You see, man. Who else? Tony Ty. My cash app is JLo Key 13. It should be at the top of the chat. Alex what usually drops it at the very beginning of the chat. Alex, what if you don't mind, man, you can drop that for him again. Yeah, I just saw a picture of the new tag belts for SmackDown, man. Them look pretty dope. Them look pretty dope. I like the Raw tag belts as well, though. Them look pretty fire too. Michael N, what's going on? G. Kingu Ghidorah, what's going on, brother? Rose with the 10 euros, man. Thank you so much for your contribution, my guy. Man, shout out to Rose, man, one of my longtime members as well. Appreciate your contribution to the channel, man. Appreciate that, Alex, man. See, Alex be on top of it, bro. Yeah, I saw that, bro. This man, hey, bro, Ellie De La Cruz is special. A guy that big that can run that fast, you Ellie De La Cruz is I'm not gonna make that comparison, but you can damn near say that, man. Ellie De La Cruz is similar to like what Wimby is to the to the NBA, man. The Ellie De La Cruz is cheat code. There's no reason why a guy that big should be able to run that fast. Like he's like legit the fastest guy in the league. But this man can hit 450-foot home runs too. Like, good God, man, got a rocket of an arm, everything, man. Like Ellie De La Cruz is special. I think it's gonna really come, and unfortunately, the Reds is a small market team, so I can see if they can't lock him in the same way they locked in Joey Votto, more than likely he gonna end up going to a big market team in the future, and they'll end up losing him that way. I can see that happening. That is just an unfortunate reality. Chill Will, Edwin Thomas, man. Okay, I see my Cincinnatians in the building, bro. Okay, I thought I wanted. Hey, okay. Thanks for the confirmation, bro. Because when I saw that on Facebook, I was like, bullshit. Y'all really about to have SummerSlam in Cleveland? Like, bro, I might go back home just so I can try to go. I'm like, I'm gonna see how much tickets cost, man. I'm gonna holler at the homie and see if he trying to go, bro. Because he actually they're having Raw or SmackDown in Cincinnati here in the near future. Because I remember he told me about that, and he said he was gonna go to that. But I wonder if he knows about it being in Cleveland. Because if so, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna tell my homie, like, bro, me and you got to make that trip. Like, I'm coming back. I might come back home just so I can go to that. Okay, cool. Yeah, y'all confirming it. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. See, we got Passport Blueprint in the building. What's going on, man? Oh man, it's all good. I'll be back in Thailand Tuesday. I'm in Bali, Indonesia right now. Oh, okay, that's what's up, man. Like tennis, I'm like, man, Gatlinburg / Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. That's like, well, I guess you can say that's like a third home to me now because Thailand is starting to is turning into number two. But before I started traveling overseas, man, Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, that's like a second home to me, man. I damn near know that area like the back of my hand, even though it really is not much to know. It's just one long ass strip with a whole bunch of side streets. But oh man, I'm like one of these days I want to go back there as well. I miss that place. We see, man. Yeah, I think it's another brother from Cincinnati supposed to be in Thailand at the same time as me too. Uh, he said just don't go down the way. Yeah, because I heard Cleveland ain't like the. From what I hear, Cleveland is worse than Cincinnati in terms of crime and stuff like that. Yeah, if I was gonna go to Cleveland, I'm only going for that event. Yeah, I bring my ass back home. I ain't got time for that shit. Yeah, I think that's a very I think that's a good description of Ellie De La Cruz. Dallas Mail, man. I appreciate that guy. I appreciate that, brother, man. Seem like for some of you guys, it's your first time in here, man. I appreciate you guys. Make sure y'all hit the like button. We got 85 watching. Yeah, bro. Ellie De La Cruz is a legit 5 tool, bro. He can literally do everything, bro. He's a freak of nature, man. Freak of nature, bro. Fred the Jammer with the $20 super chat says showing support for the show. Don't forget the Hall of Fame game in Canton is 2 days before SummerSlam, man. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I never really cared for the preseason games in general. I only watched like obviously my Bengals preseason games, but I'm usually watching because I'm like trying to observe who stands out as far as guys that are going to make those final spots on a team. Um, but I guess in a way it's kind of cool because you got the Hall of Fame induction and things of that nature. You get to see who made it in. But be honest with you, I never really cared about it. But if I was gonna go, I would just go to see SummerSlam and keep it moving. Be honest with you. Yeah, don't worry, Timothy. We go get into it. Look, everybody over here like, what, did I read that right, bro? Y'all gonna understand here shortly, man. It's crazy, bro. Crazy, bro. I really do hope Logan Paul, bro. You know what? I was so pissed off they didn't put the U.S. belt on Kevin Owens at WrestleMania because the way the storyline and the way they were showing it with Sami Zayn winning the IC, I'm thinking to myself, okay, Kevin Owens hyped Sami Zayn up to win the IC, and then when Kevin Owens was going out there and Sami Zayn had that IC belt, and he was like, "Now it's your turn." And Kevin Owens got hyped. I was over here geeking, like, man, y'all finally about to put the belt on my boy, man. Only to turn around and keep it on Logan Paul. I'm like, bro, Logan Paul a part timer, bro. Take that belt off of him. Please take that belt off of him. And if y'all are not gonna put it on Kevin Owens, y'all need to put the belt on LA Knight. LA Knight or Kevin Owens. Those are the only two guys I really want to see getting that US belt right now. Because I would like to see Kevin Owens have a babyface run with a solo title. I mean, I'm a root for Kevin Owens babyface or heel because I'm just a huge Kevin Owens fan. But if you're not going to put the belt on Kevin Owens, put the belt on LA Knight. He deserves it, man. LA Knight literally got himself over, bro, from the bottom. That man was pretty much buried, bro, and he got himself over. Like at one point, he had some of the top selling merch in the company, you guys. And he had way less items to sell than Roman Reigns and all these other guys. But he was outselling them. Like, bro, put the belt on low. If you ain't gonna put it on Kevin Owens, put the belt on LA Knight. Crazy, bro. Oh, okay. That was okay. That's because y'all have floor seats. Ooh. All right. I'm gonna have to look into that. Oh shit. Damn, WrestleMania 40. Oh yeah, that's right. WrestleMania 41 is gonna be in Vegas, ain't it? Hmm. Oh yeah, so they gonna have it in that new stadium. Ooh, you know that's gonna be lit. Especially with the storylines that they got going on. Because I think we're finally gonna get Roman Reigns versus The Rock next WrestleMania. The way this bloodline storyline seem to be playing out. Y'all, I'm like, y'all gonna understand, man. I'm gonna get into it, man. Bali, you know what I mean? Bali cool, man. Bali cool, bro. You know what I mean? I'll get into that a little bit later. I'm trying to hurry up and catch up. Let's see. So you'll be in the Philippines in November. Oh, okay. You in Memphis? Yeah. I've drove through Memphis before. I remember I spent the night one time there because I was trying to get back home because I was coming all the way from Texas. For y'all, for the OGs, y'all know about that story. Um, and that's the other reason why I like Kevin Owens, man. Kevin Owens got one of the best move sets. I swear, man. Kevin Owens got 150 moves, bro. Yeah, I prefer either or. LA Knight or Kevin Owens. One of those two guys need to get the US belt. Yeah, he was not. Yeah, he was good as Eli Drake, man. Yeah, Triple H has made wrestling cool again, especially WWE. I knew when Triple H was able to get the control that he has. I knew AEW was in trouble, and look where we at now, bro. Like, ain't nobody talking about AEW like that anymore. Like, bro, they about to do a show in like Highland, Kentucky. Like, y'all doing a show in Highland, Kentucky? Like y'all ain't going to Louisville or Lexington, but then it dawned on me. I'm like, well, y'all really ain't been selling tickets like y'all used to. Meanwhile, ever since Triple H took over, like they over here, it seems like they selling out every single show now. Yeah, yeah, mad as hell. Oh, we got 109 watch it. Yeah, it does. It does got a bit of that swag to it. Does got a bit of that swag to it. Oh yeah, if AEW is in, oh yeah, man, yeah. If that's where they having a show at Northern Kentucky University, yeah, they definitely on the downslide. Tony Khan's starting to look like a clown. But let me go ahead and get to it, you guys. I seem to be caught up on the chat. Want to go ahead and get into this, man. I had a few brothers sent me this because I'm like, y'all seeing everybody want to see what's going on. We gonna get to that dude. We get into it. We get into it, man. All right. So I want y'all to be patient because it doesn't go directly into that part of the story, but it's definitely gonna lead up to it, and y'all gonna, oh boy, y'all gonna get a kick out of this, man. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it.
An extraordinary development tonight in the long-running investigation into Douglas County Judge Christina Peterson.
In a rare move, a hearing panel decided Peterson is guilty of, quote, systemic incompetence and should not remain in office.
Now, you got to hear why this judge was kicked off the bench, and she's going to scream racism because she's finally being held accountable for her actions. Let's get into it.
And before I go any further, man, shout out to Nate the lawyer. I've never heard of this content creator, but I want to give brothers a flowers before I continue, man. So shout out to that brother, man. Let's keep it moving.
This is Judge Christina Peterson. She was elected as the first Black woman probate judge in Douglas County, Georgia. This happened in 2020. Now, during that time, there was this wave of female empowerment and progressive change in politics. Some examples are Letitia James in New York, Fannie Willis in Fulton County, Georgia, Tiffany A. Hinyard in Dalton, Illinois, and Judge Christina Peterson.
I, Christina J. Peterson,
do solemnly swear or affirm.
Do solemnly affirm.
Now, Judge Peterson claimed to be a powerful and educated Black woman who defied stereotypes. Now, as a Black woman, she demanded to get paid more than the previous probate judge. See, the previous judge made about $96,000 a year, but Peterson said she needed to make more. She wanted to make what these senior judges were making, and that was about $173,000 per year. But Peterson was just a first-time judge. How can you have an inexperienced judge just come in and demand to be paid what judges who have been there for 10 years make? This is what happened.
New developments in a Fox 5 I-Team investigation involving how big a paycheck a newly elected judge should be getting.
Fox 5 I-Team reporter Randy Travis says taxpayers won't be paying the judge as much as she wanted, but still more than some elected leaders feel that she deserves.
I'm looking for fairness across the board.
And for soon-to-be Douglas County probate judge Christina Peterson, fairness would be to make $175,000 a year, around what the superior and state court judges in Douglas County are getting.
It's not being fair and consistent. I have those same qualifications as everyone else.
Forget that she's never been a judge before, and the probate judge's job is mainly to process wills, birth certificates, and marriage licenses. The man she's replacing made $96,000 a year.
She knew what the pay was when she signed up to run.
Now, the chief judge.
Now, let me stop it right here, bro, because this is exactly what bruh, you took the words right out of my mouth, man. Seriously, bro. Like, are you serious? Like, bruh, let me get this straight. You knew what you signed up for, but you want to make as much as money as the people who have years of experience over you just because you happen to have the same qualifications. What makes you think they started off where you want to be at? You don't think those people worked their way up to making that much? You think those people started off making $173,000? I want fairness across the board. I have the same qualifications as them. You don't have the same experience as them, ma'am. Not to mention that. Oh man, I'm really this is what the brother that I had on the channel weeks ago was talking about. This victimhood ass mentality, bro. We gotta stop letting them have that shit, bro. That's crazy, man. So that's where we starting off at. So you already see what type of time she on. Let's continue.
Then weighed in on this claim by Judge Peterson that she was being discriminated against because she was a woman, and that's why she wasn't getting paid what the other judges were getting paid. See, the Chief Justice showed the numbers, and a probate judge handles about 700 cases per year, where other judges handle about 10,000 cases per year.
The issue was so contentious in Douglas.
So let me get this straight. She not only that, see, bro, this is exactly what the hell we be talking about. You can relate this to the WNBA situation that I'm talking about. Women want to have the same pay for less. The WNBA, they don't play as many games as the NBA. They're not pulling in as much money as the NBA, yet they want to be able to make the same as them. Her position, she handling way less cases than the people that she want to make the same money as, on top of not even having the same amount of experience as them, but she want to make just as much as them. How does that make any damn sense? Please explain to me how that makes any damn sense. Now, men, we know it don't, but I want to talk. I'm speaking on behalf of the. I'm speaking to the ladies who be hate watching and want to hit the dislike button just because they don't like me, not because they're not paying attention to the fucking message. Goofy, man. Yeah, we all know the real reason why the WNBA ain't making any money. Because the same people that are doing all the complaining ain't even watching the shit. The only reason why y'all giving it any attention now is because Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese are popular. I'm like, Angel Reese seemed to be more popular on social media and for sexualizing herself than actually playing basketball. And the little beef and back and forth that she had with Caitlin Clark.
County that the chief judge of Superior Court offered his opinion before the budget vote, sending commissioners this letter listing the small number of probate court cases, 647, compared to the caseload for all the other courts.
Bro, do y'all see this? Look at that discrepancy, man. Bruh. This is about, on average, where she's at, she wants to make the same amount of money as the people up here. These people are handling damn near 6,000 more cases. Oh my God, bro. Oh, you can't be this dumb. Sheesh, bro. You talk about being greedy.
147 compared to the caseload for all the other courts.
It's not fair to compare that court to the other judges.
But Judge Peterson screamed racism and sexism. And the Democrats who were on the committee who decides who gets paid what came down on the judge's side, making her the highest paid judge in the county, even though she had no experience. She had race. Remember, she was the first Black woman.
But Commissioner.
See, and this is one of the reasons why I will never be one of those super duper pro-Black people. This is one of the reasons why. Because you got people like her that use it as that victim card to manipulate other people to get what the hell they want. Because I'm pretty sure all those other people that put in all that time to get to where they were to make that same amount of money, I bet you they were not happy about this. Because they're thinking to myself, like, bro, this is a first-time judge. How does she get to sit over here and make as much as us? And we had to work our way up to this point. Because I wouldn't have been surprised if all those senior judges, they would have started demanding more money. Like that's what I would have did. Like, you got me, man. I don't want to curse too much, bro, because I'm like, man. I'm like, see, I'm starting to get worked up. Woosah. Let's keep it moving.
Commissioners would do just that, voting 3-2 that since Peterson is an attorney and her predecessor is not, she deserved a supplement of $36,688 to go with her state-mandated $88,110 a year salary. She'll make at least $124,000 a year.
We have a 3-2 vote and the motion carries.
But that's not all. State law allows the probate judge to keep any fees paid for birth and death certificates. This year in Douglas County, that added up to more than $70,000. Retiring Judge Hal Hamrick kept half, returning the other half to the general fund. Judge Peterson says she will keep it all, meaning if that fee amount repeats next year, her actual pay could rise to as much as $194,000.
Man, tell me you greedy without telling me you greedy.
That would be more than any other judge in the Douglas County Courthouse.
DEI for the win. Now, remember, Judge Peterson also gets to keep any fees paid for birth certificates and death certificates under the law. Now, according to Douglas County records, in 2022 and in 2021, she averaged about $140,000 in fees. Now, not only did that make her one of the highest paid judges in the county, if not the highest, but she's even getting paid more than the Georgia Supreme Court Chief Justice, who only makes $216,000 a year. Combined with the fees, Peterson makes $265,000 a year, $50,000 more than the Chief Justice.
But she wants equality across the board. Fellas, bro, it's how many, bro, I sound like a broken record. How many times have I told y'all, bro, when women really say they want equality, it really translates into superiority. That's what they really want. That's what they really want. They just use the word equality to cover up the truth. It's all a mirage, man. They full of shit. You're not gonna sit over here. You're not gonna sit over here and tell me it's fair for you to make more than the people who've been working there for 10 years. You ain't gonna sit over here and tell me it's equal for you to make more than the Supreme Court justice system in that county. How in the hell could this woman even try to say that's fair?
On the Georgia Supreme Court.
Then there's how much she makes. Last year, Peterson made $266,000.
My bad, you guys. Dan, I'll be back in Thailand Tuesday.
More than any judge in the courthouse, more than the Supreme Court justices who will eventually decide her fate. That's largely due to her ability to keep all the birth and death certificate fee money from last year, around $139,000, in addition to her $127,000 annual salary.
What the hell?
She can legally do that because, unlike some other counties, the Douglas County Board of Commissioners never put a cap on those fees.
And it's not your fault. It's our fault because we did not cap something.
Earlier this month, Commissioner Ann Jones-Guider proposed a $50,000 cap.
We never capped anybody else. Why now?
I'm not saying take it all away. I'm saying cap it. Make it reasonable. There's no reason any county official should be making $250,000.
Now,
notice how the black woman, we never had a cap. Why put it now? Oh man, how convenient, man. It's the black one. It's another black woman that's saying that we never had a cap on it. Why do it now? Because y'all said y'all wanted to be equal, and that's not being equal. That's why. Because you look like a hypocrite saying, I want to make just as much as the people, the judges in Supreme Court that's been there for 10 years, and I'm just starting out. That's why. It looks ridiculous. Goofy, man.
When people inquired about it, the judge screamed racism. And guess what? They allowed her to keep every single dime of the fees. Now, this is DEI in action. You got a rookie judge handling a small fraction of cases, getting paid more than any other senior judge there, and all because she's black. Now, after all of that was settled, then a video surfaced of Judge Peterson campaigning. Now, in this video, she's pretending to be a white man with a mustache, giving explicit sexual relationship advice to online followers. Check it out.
While running for probate judge in 2020, Christina Peterson posted a satirical, sometimes sexually graphic video of her playing a white man giving dating advice to a black woman.
You are homosexual. That man will do anything for a place to stay.
Now, even though that was bad, judges aren't allowed to solicit the public for personal donations, right? Give me money because I'm a judge. But when authorities looked, they found that that's exactly what this judge did. She was asking, as a judge, for donations to her Cash App from the public on her birthday. Now, again, judges are forbidden from soliciting donations from the public directly, especially on their official public page.
Christina Peterson has only been a judge 6 months, but already she faces allegations she's brought, quote, disrepute upon her office. In a filing from the Judicial Qualifications Commission, the group that investigates complaints against judges, Peterson is accused of using her social media account to solicit cash donations for her birthday. According to the JQC complaint, on her birthday last August, Peterson posted this on her official Christina J. public Instagram page, a picture of herself wearing a birthday tiara and listing her Cash App account. Quote, if anyone feels like sharing their quarantine wealth. When JQC investigators contacted the judge this year, the complaint says Peterson explained she thought that post was to her private personal page. And I was wondering on that day why I was getting Cash App from people I didn't know.
Now, let me ask you something. With her being a judge, if somebody came into her courthouse and had that same excuse, you think she would buy that shit? You knew what the hell you was doing. You knew exactly what the hell you was doing. And why are you over here asking for Cash Apps when you over here making all this money? Man. Don't worry, you guys. It gets worse. It gets worse. Surprising. Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Let's keep.
The JQC said in her Instagram bio, Peterson called herself judge-elect.
If it was done in public, it's a cardinal violation, which is an intolerable activity for a judge to do. A judge cannot stand up and say, I'm a judge, send me money.
So Judge Peterson was breaking all the rules, and that was even before she got sworn in as a judge. Then she became Judge Peterson, who, as we saw earlier, has an issue with interracial relationships. Now, the judge had to deal with an issue concerning a Thai immigrant who married a black man. Now, P.G. Skelton married in Douglas County in 2016. Now, this was before Peterson took office. Now, Skelton had written her uncle's name on her original marriage license because she didn't know her father's name. So she wrote her uncle's name on the document because that is who raised her. That was her father at the time. Then later, she discovered her father's real name. So she went to get her marriage license amended. She filled out the paperwork to change the name on the marriage license and went in front of Judge Peterson. Now, Judge Peterson, seeing an Asian woman married to a black man, decided to make things difficult. Peterson told her that she had to come to court and then ordered her jailed for 48 hours and fined $500 for contempt.
I just don't have memories of my dad. I don't know who he is.
The most troubling, wrote the panel, Peterson's decision to jail this woman for trying to amend her marriage certificate to include the real name of her recently discovered father.
Did you go to this hearing with any idea that you may be going to jail?
No.
PJ Skelton served 2 days of a 20-day jail sentence for contempt before her husband could pay a $500 fine. Such a hasty and shockingly disproportionate reaction is the hallmark of Peterson's intemperance.
Now,
yeah, y'all heard that right. I'm like, so this is why everybody is here. Let me get this straight. So this is how you know this judge is petty as fuck. At this point, I don't even give a damn if I'm cursing. You mean to tell me that this woman was literally just trying to do the right thing and you locked her up for that? Ma'am, you were just in your feelings because you saw a black man who seems to be he looked like he probably doing well for himself. He looked like he got his shit together. You was mad because you saw that brother with an Asian chick, because in your mind, you were thinking, well, damn, why come you ain't with me instead of her? That's exactly what that was. Because why on earth would you do that? Did you have any idea that you would potentially be going to jail? And you're the same woman that's over here doing satire, acting like a white man, giving black ladies. This is exactly why less and less men are starting to have any kind of empathy and sympathy for y'all. And this is another reason why giving y'all any kind of power is dangerous. Look how y'all abuse it. Because this isn't the only public official, black or public female official, that has been caught up in some shit like this. If anybody watched Pink Book Lessons, she's been covering shit like this quite often recently. But this was sent to me by a few brothers. So when I saw this, I was like, what the hell is going on? It's like, y'all want to know why a lot of y'all will never be in power positions? Just watch this. This will be enough to let y'all know. Why in the hell are you putting a woman in jail just because she's trying to correct the paperwork? Why are you doing that just because she's trying to do the right thing? And I'm gonna let y'all want to know the sad part. It gets even worse. It gets even worse than this. It gets even worse than this. Wait till y'all see the rest of this shit. It's, bro, you talking, bro, this takes abusing authority to a whole nother level, man.
Even Peterson acknowledged that this was too harsh for her to jail and fine this woman who sought to amend her marriage license. And she did all this while the woman wasn't even represented by an attorney. Then Judge Peterson decided that she wanted to allow some of her friends to get married at the courthouse. So Judge Peterson asked the sheriff if she could just let her guests in without being screened. The sheriff told her no, this was a security issue. But Judge Peterson said, the hell with the rules. She's the judge, and she allowed them to come into the courthouse unscreened anyway.
On a Saturday afternoon this past April, probate judge Christina Peterson, seen on this security video in the black robe, presided over a wedding inside the closed Douglas County Courthouse. This happened even though Peterson was told something judges don't often hear. You can't do that.
You cannot go in this building. And eventually she went in.
The sheriff's office said Peterson had originally told them the wedding would be that morning. So just like during the week, deputies opened the courthouse that Saturday to make sure anyone entering the building was properly scanned. But when no one else showed up that morning, the deputies locked up and left. Hours later, Peterson arrived and opened the courthouse, ignoring the sheriff's office orders, and let the wedding party and guests wander the second and third floor of the courthouse unscreened.
If you don't go through the screening station and you're a citizen, you could drop off a gun, put it in the trash can in the bathroom. There's places in there you can hide things that could hurt people.
Did the judge put anybody at risk that day?
She put all of the employees that work in this courthouse and the citizens who would come that Monday morning at risk.
So Judge Peterson didn't care about the rules. She is the law. Now, Judge Peterson had a county credit card that was only supposed to be used for county business. But investigators found some suspicious charges on that credit card for USAA insurance totaling about $4,400. Now, Peterson didn't provide any reason why the county would need to pay for USAA insurance.
Meanwhile, the GBI continues investigating whether Douglas County employees misuse their purchase cards to buy personal items.
Before we get into that, notice how when a black man is marrying an Asian woman and the Asian woman is trying to correct her paperwork, you so quick to lock this woman up for the sake of being petty, but you were willing to bend the rules and break the rules for your friends to get married. Do you not see how hypocritical you look? How much you want to bet if that brother was marrying a black woman and not an Asian woman? I bet you she wouldn't even lock her up. Based on how you handled the situation, bringing your own friends in there and putting all of your co-employees at risk. Anybody else that would have came in after that, you don't know what could have been left in that building to hurt anybody in there, and it would have been all on you. And you wouldn't have no way to defend that shit. Goofy ass bitch, man. Crazy, bro.
Judge Peterson doesn't have a P card, but she does have a county credit card. We found around $4,500 charged to USAA insurance.
Oh, guys, I actually, let me read off this super chat, man. Tiger9511 with the $5 super chat says, just to hate among American black women in power and clenching my passport watching. Bruh, facts, man. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Bruh, facts. Seriously, man. I don't understand how she was getting away with a lot before they finally shut all this down. We got 185 watching. Please hit that like button, you guys.
Peterson did not provide records showing the county purpose for those charges. Her attorney offered no additional information.
Is Judge Peterson worried at all about this GBI investigation?
Now, on top of that, Peterson was also involved in a war with her homeowners association, or HOA. See, Judge Peterson went to an HOA meeting and decided to threaten the homeowners association because she was a judge. Now, eventually, there was a settlement of all claims between Judge Peterson and the HOA, but Judge Peterson was representing some clients. Now, the HOA essentially settled for, I think, $70,000, but the people who Judge Peterson represented never got a dime of that money.
A probate judge knows what she's talking about. Listen to her. She got 2 pending lawsuits against us right now.
The angry reaction to Peterson stems from a lawsuit she and others filed in 2017 against the HOA that led to a $70,000 settlement. According to a complaint filed against her by the Judicial Qualifications Commission, Peterson never shared that money with her clients.
Yeah, she just up and bounced with the cash. And anytime anybody criticized Judge Peterson, she played the race card. You're racist. You're only complaining because she's a black woman.
And when county staff criticize her actions, it quickly triggers allegations of obstructionism or even racism. These communications and actions reveal a judge who publicly vilifies colleagues, is quick to threaten them with unnecessary legal action, and generally projects a spiteful and vainglorious persona.
I'm the first African-American female in Democrat.
Oh, nah. See, look, I'm on your ass now. I'm on your neck. Nope. Where is it? Nope. You ain't about to do that over here. I'm not letting that ride. Nope. Give me 1 second, you guys. Hold on. Yeah, man, we gonna
vainglorious persona.
I'm the first African-American female and Democrat. Yes. I was never celebrated or congratulated. On my day of swearing in, I was sworn in by Judge Emerson. I received my first JQC complaint.
Now, after these 30 charges were dropped on.
Hey, I had to, y'all, because ain't no way in hell you gonna sit up here and come up here with them crocodile tears if you've been pulling off all this bullshit. The hell on somewhere, man. Black Goku Zero with the $2 super chat said you can't make this shit up. Facts, man. Facts, bro. Thank you for that super chat, brother. That's crazy, man. She really thought this was sweet, bro. Like, what is wrong with you? Bruh. This is why I'm not pro-black, bro. This is exactly why I'm not pro-black, man. I'm pro-common sense. That's what I am. I'm pro-common sense. This is why I'm not pro-black, bro. Because y'all take that race card, bro, and bro, y'all. Look, see? But you want to know what Passport Blueprint? She kept playing the race card. She kept playing the race card. I think that's why things happen the way they did. Okay. Put it as a super chat as well. 18 USC 242. Deprivation of rights under color of law. She violated federal law. She should be arrested by the FBI. There you go, man. Thank you for that super chat and that information, sir. And trust me, y'all, Passport Blueprint know his shit. So that's what I'm saying, man. This is ridiculous. Got 188 watching, playing. Please hit that like button, y'all. Yeah, bro, I had to play the pink. I had to, bro. I had to. Oh. You know what? I was thinking about playing that, but I was like, man, I saw her over here. So I thought the sad violin music was a little bit more appropriate. But yeah, I think this might be appropriate as well. That's probably appropriate too. Bruh. Yo, I'm dead. He said she was crying and the makeup ain't move. I'm weak, bruh. Facts. Right. That's why I was like, bro, them fake ass crocodile tears. I'm like, bro, yo, like either them. Well, we know them tears real fake, but good lord, your makeup ain't moving, boy. You must be really caked on with that makeup, man. You know what? I don't have any Dr. Umar sound bites, man. I've been thinking about downloading some. I think I want that which ones I need that. I need the that we rocking with you. I need that one, and I need the you don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? I need those two Dr. Umar sound bites, man. Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, and Dr. Umar, you need to hold black women like this accountable since you so pro-black. Oh yeah, I need that one too. I need all three of them, bro. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused. Oh my good. Oh damn, bro. Yo, Dr. Umar got a lot of good sound bites. I forgot about that one, Dino. I beg your pardon. Yo, I might, yeah. Hey, when we done here, bro, we'll start looking up Dr. Umar sound bites. I'm about to download all of those. Yo, hey, if y'all can get a hold of any of them, man, please send them to my email, bro. Yeah, we got to add those to the repertoire. Oh man, y'all see I done added the drizzle. Let's see, man. I done added quite a few, bro. I'm like, I got a wide range of sound bites that I like to use. Oh man. I beg your pardon. That would be we must stay focused, my brothers. We must stay focused. Yeah, that was Dr. Umar and when he was in DR. Like, yeah, Dr. Umar, we yeah, it ain't just black women just ain't in America, G. Like, I go to show you, I'm like as smart as you are, you still naive as hell too. Shout out to Black Goku Zero, man. Been a member for 1 month. He said we should do a poll and vote for who is the worst Black women city girl official of the year. This is getting ridiculous. Man, shout out to my member, man. Thank you so much, Black Goku Zero. Oh my god, bro. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. And then tried to play victim though. And then tried to play victim, man. Hold up, wait a minute. I'm not sure which one you talking about right there. But I do got that. Wait a minute. Who are you? Like, bro, that I had to get that one. That one be having me weak. Oh man, I'm weak, bro. Say you need the one. I better not find out that you're swimming in the middle. I might have, I might have to get that one too. Oh man, and shout out to Rice Patty Reasons who just became a new member as well, man. Shout out to all my members, man. Thanks for the love, you guys. Very, very much appreciated. Thank you so much, man. Oh my god, see, y'all about to make me download a whole bunch of Dr. Umar sound bites after this. Bruh, I'm like, bruh, and they wonder why we keep saying that them having power is a bad idea. Look what happens when y'all have it. Y'all so quick to talk down on men that do this, but as soon as y'all get a little bit of, I'm like, bro, she was flexing her authority before she even got sworn in. That's crazy. Yeah, I gotta get that one, man. Isn't that, you don't find that suspicious? Rice Patty Ragsies, man. I appreciate that so much, you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, shout out to Messy Mashawn, man. I'm like, I like her content as well, too. I'm like, dude, I was shocked when I saw that Dee watches me, man. Shout out to Dee as well, bro. Much love to my sisters, bro. Oh yeah, I need that dude, bro. Dr. Umar got a lot of good sound bites. 500 lashes. I need to get that one too, man. Yeah, man. I see I got about 5 or 6 Dr. Umar sound bites I need to get when I run them donations. All right, yeah. Bro, he just emailed them to me, you guys. That's a lot, bro. But damn, yeah, he do got a lot of good sound bites, man. Oh my goodness, man. Let's watch the rest of this. It's about a couple minutes left.
Peterson, she defended herself, and her main defense was that she was an inexperienced judge. And
bro, you I had to walk off on that one, y'all, bro. Bro, I don't want nobody knock on my door saying I'm disturbing them. Hoo-wee. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. If hypocrisy was a person, bro, her picture would be next to it. You gonna blame it on being inexperienced, yet you wanted to make just as much money as the most experienced people in the same profession. You fucking hypocrite. I swear, this makes me want to punch a hole through the fucking wall, bro. I swear. Bro, I had to, man. That shit pisses me off, bro. How you gonna sit over here and say, I blame it, it's because I was inexperienced? Yeah, but you wanted to make as much money as the most experienced people in your profession. How the fuck does that make any sense to you? Victimhood mentality. This is exactly what Roy was talking about when we had him on the show weeks ago. A bunch of bullshit, man. No, you don't get to play that card because you wanted to make just as much money as the experienced people because you had the same qualifications. So no, you don't get to use that as a fucking excuse. That's a bunch of bullshit, man. I know, yeah. Bro, I had to, bro. I had to walk off on that one, man. Oh my God. Whew. All right, man. Take a deep breath. Take a drink of my water. I like that they keep them in glass bottles, by the way, man. Good water. Whew. Let's keep it moving, man. It's almost over.
She had promised that all of the additional training that she received had helped her overcome this inexperience. But the problem is that Peterson is the highest paid judge in that county. So the most inexperienced judge should be given a pass for all these ethics violations, even though she's being paid more than any other judge?
Peterson's main defense was her inexperience as a judge, a problem she promised has been addressed through additional training. But the panel was not buying it. The report also cited multiple examples of failure to actually do her job, needlessly delaying petitions before her office. The hearing panel said Peterson was guilty of systemic incompetence. Judges are expected to act in a manner that promoted the integrity and impartiality of the judiciary. Respondent has shown that she cannot or will not do so. And so she must go.
Now it's up to the state Supreme Court to weigh in. Remember, this is a probate judge who is making more than any judge on the Supreme Court salary. And the judges in her local county, sitting as hearing officers, voted unanimously to remove her from the bench.
An extraordinary development tonight in the long-running investigation into Douglas County Judge Christina Peterson.
In a rare move, a hearing panel decided Peterson is guilty of, quote, systemic incompetence and should not remain in office.
Now, we have clients who don't got their money. You have people getting locked up for no apparent reason. This judge seems to have gone rogue. But what do you think is going to happen? Do you think the state Supreme Court is going to agree with the lower court ruling based on what you've heard and bounce this judge? Do you think her claims of racism are going to play with the state Supreme Court? Let me know in the comment section how you feel. Let me know if this judge should.
And again, man, I want to give a shout out to Nate the lawyer and the guys that sent me this video. But my goodness, bro, I damn near caught a heart attack watching this shit. Ooh, man. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go harder in the gym today. I can see that right now. Bruh, I'm just so it's like I'm upset, I'm disappointed, angry, because for the longest it's always been we want to be in those rooms, we want to have those positions, and then look how y'all act when y'all get them, man. You can't get these kind of positions and be biased, play the victim card, and expect not to have something come down on you. It seemed like she was more obsessed with the bag than being a judge. Like, it's bad, it's bad enough that we don't have a lot of black judges in this country, period. But you come in and you just completely fucked it up for anybody that's trying to come behind you and do the same thing. Thank you, Shane. Forever victims but want to run shit. Yeah, she should be arrested, man. Talking about taking her off the bench. She needs to be arrested. Damn, since Cincinnati made a soda with THC in it. Yeah, I'll stay away from that, man. I'm just give me the trees. I'm good. Whew, my goodness, man. Damn, bruh. This makes me wish I was back in Thailand a lot sooner, man. I'm like, I need to put one in the air after watching that shit. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, you know what, Cortez? I'm surprised too. Like, this was sent to me by multiple people. I'm surprised that the people ain't covering this. Maybe more people will cover it after I did. Because to keep it all the way 100 with you, I'm not trying to take responsibility for this or trying to toot my own horn, but I don't really recall anybody covering the soft guy era trend before me either. Just throwing that out there. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm wrong. I'm just going off of observation. But it seems like after I covered it, everybody in the space covered it. Even people that have bigger audiences than me. But I'm really surprised ain't nobody covering this, because this is a bunch of bullshit. Like, black women want to be in power so bad. I'm like, and this isn't the only situation that's happened recently. Check out Pink Book Lessons channel. She's been covering a lot of fuckery going on recently with black women in power. Whew. Mike Hawk, member for 2 months, says a diversity hire who wanted the title of judge but none of the responsibility. Big facts. But that's women in general when it comes to power, bruh. They want authority with none of the responsibility, bruh. This is why you'll never see a lot of women in power, bruh, because they don't want the responsibility that comes with authority. This is why when women end up with men that make less than them, it never works out. Because they feel like they're superior just because they make more money. I'm like, and they feel like because they make more money, they should have the authority. But then once they realize the responsibility that comes with that authority, then all of a sudden, oh, nah, I don't want this. I can't do it. But thank you for that, brother. Thank you so much. Yeah, bro, you see, I had to woo sigh about 3-4 times through this shit, Lorenzo. Ooh. Yeah, for real. Oh man. But on another note, yeah, bro. The higher the price, the stronger it is. Your stronger strands are gonna probably run you somewhere between 400 all the way up to like 600 baht, which is about $15 a gram, give or take. I'm like that. That's usually where I'm at because I've been smoking trees for so many years. I can't smoke that weak shit. They don't do nothing for me. Man, listen, bro. It was gonna either be the air or the wall behind my laptop. And I ain't want to do that because the people staying next to me, they probably would have got pissed. Like, hell, they probably hear me cussing up a storm now. And they like, what the hell is going on next door? Oh, my goodness, bro. Kerm the Myth with the $5 super chat says, you are the OG of covering Drizzle the movement. Appreciate that, my brother. Hey, I'm just saying, man. I'm just going off of observation, bro. I ain't trying to like clown nobody, but before I covered it, I ain't really seen anybody else covering it. Because that was the first thing I did when I started seeing the trend on TikTok. I was looking on YouTube like, damn, ain't nobody talking about this? I was like, let me talk about this. Then when I started covering it and that shit did numbers, everybody else started covering it. Thank you, guys. Thank you for that. Oh my goodness, man. Megatron with the $5 super chat says, seems that Keisha is moving in overdrive to make American Black women a social I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that word. Pariah worldwide, no Keishas. Oh my goodness, bro. Thank you so much for that super chat, my guy. This is just nonsense, man. And I bet you she got women supporting her too. Not holding her accountable. They over here playing the victim just like her. Man, I'm like, we got 165 watching. I think we were at almost up to 190 at one point, man. Please hit that like button, you guys, if you haven't already. Oh my goodness, man. That situation got me hot, man. Like for real, like that shit got me heated, bro. Like I can't believe that, man. Unbelievable, man. And hold on, bro. We got a Cash App that just came in. Shout out to Mike Hawk with the $25 Cash App, man. Appreciate you, my brother. Man, listen. Yo, I really want somebody to send this shit to Dr. Umar. Are you super pro black O'Shea Duke Jackson? And I watch O'Shea. I'm subscribed to both of his channels. All you super pro black sons of y'all need to be covering this shit. Because there's no reason why I should be covering it and y'all ain't covering it and y'all so damn pro black. Because like I said earlier, I'm pro common sense. And what she did ain't make no damn sense. If anything, she over here screaming racism. She made herself look racist. You over here locking up a Thai woman just because she's trying to correct her paperwork so she can get married to a brother. Because you wouldn't have did that shit if she was a black woman. And then you want to turn around and sneak your black friends in that very same court and marry them. So who's the real racist? Hypocrites, man. Bro, y'all know I hate hypocrites, bro. This is the reason why I'm so that's one of the main reasons why I'm so transparent with my audience, bro, because hypocrisy like really, really grinds my gears, bro. It really, really does. So much so that if I get called out for being a hypocrite, I will take 100% accountability for it. Dead ass, bro. I hate hypocrites, man. That's why I'm so transparent. Okay. I appreciate that. I'm glad I'm not the only one that saw it. I'm just not when it came to the soft guy era thing, man. And shout out to Scarface Mark, Jay Goody, bro, and everybody that supported. Honestly, I think the shit funny as hell. I think it's hilarious because all it's doing is putting a mirror to women and they don't like it. And it's funny, to see women arguing about it because all you're doing is just making the same case for us. You can't call men out for being in a soft guy era without saying the same thing about yourself, because at the end of the day, that's all it really is. Advice for a first-time traveler. Let's see. Do your research about where you're going. Look up things to do and things to see. Make sure you put an alert on your cards before you go there, so that way you don't have any issues withdrawing money from ATM machines. But also make sure you take some cash before you go as well. I say cash is always king when you go to these other countries. And with the US dollar being strong, you should be able to get a pretty decent exchange rate. However, like I said, make sure you put an alert on all your cards before you go. And depending on how long you stay, I would say try not to pack too heavy, so that way you're not getting hit with overweight charges, because I kind of been dealing with that recently, because not every airline has the same capacity weight when it comes to checking bags. And let's see what else. If you've ever flown before, I was gonna say wear like a velour suit or a hoodie, because them airplanes get cold. Because I be seeing people, they be having t-shirts on, they be over here like, and meanwhile I got my hoodie on and I'm just over here comfortable listening to my music. I'm seeing over here they be having me weak, because they be looking at me crazy when we over here waiting to board. But once we sitting on that flight for hours and y'all over here freezing y'all ass off and got your arms tucked in y'all shirt, I'm sitting in my hoodie comfortable as hell. I'm like, because I've been flying so much that I'm used to it. So, but I would, everything that I just mentioned, that would probably be my advice as of right now. I could probably think of a few more things, but I don't want to spend too much time on it. But also I would recommend you to Passport Blueprints channel. He's probably still in the chat. He also gives great advice as well. Yeah, and make sure, another thing, make sure that you know how long you can stay and whether or not you have to get a visa to enter and things of that nature as well. Because some countries you need a visa, some countries you don't. So I would look that up as well. And when whatever documentation that you need to enter the country, make sure you look that up as well. Because some countries, they don't require a visa, but they might require you to fill something else out. Like when you go to Colombia, you got to fill out a migration form. When you go to the Philippines, you got to fill out it's not a visa form, but it's some kind of, I don't know. It's not a migration form, but it's some kind of weird form that you got to fill out. But these things usually take no time and they're free of charge. Now, visas you will have to pay for, but for a visa, depending on where you're going, you're probably never going to have to spend more than maybe like 20 to 40 bucks on a visa. But it varies country to country because some visas last longer than others. Yeah, I guarantee you all the pro-black guys, they ain't gonna react to this shit. You know they ain't. Crazy, man. Hold on. Damn, we got another super chat, and this brother gotta be from Cincinnati because he got the Bengal helmet on there. Yo, bro, shout out to Terrence Patter with the $15 cash app. He said for the barbecue grippos. Oh, and hot sauce fun. Keep it going. Thank you, brother. Hey. Hey, you know what? If it's one thing I do miss about being back home is grippos, even though I don't really eat chips like that anymore, because you know I'm a bit of a fitness nut now, so I don't really eat chips like that except for my cheat days. But man, y'all, if y'all ever come to Cincinnati, gotta get you a bag of grippos, barbecue grippos, man. Very, very famous in Cincinnati, man. Some of the best barbecue chips you'll probably ever have. Oh my goodness. Craig with the $3 super chat says now she can join the Pookies in jail. Thank you, brother. Oh man. For real, man. This is nonsense, man. I can't believe, like, dude. And the funny part about it, this all seemed to happen within a short period of time. Like, we're talking like you just got sworn in. And then go sit over here and demand to make as much money as the guys on Supreme Court. You're making more than them. And then when you're going through all this bullshit, the first thing you want to point to is your inexperience. I think it was because of my inexperience. Well, if that's the case, then why the hell are you demanding to make more money than the people with all the experience? Not to mention, they handle thousands of more cases than you do. Yeah, he'll say some goofy shit like that too, original, man. That's exactly what he'll find a way to deflect it right on black women. I'm like, bruh, you sound like a black woman. That's fair, but this situation in particular has nothing to do with single mothers. But I hear you, Dre. Yeah, boy. Well, yeah, Frank Tate ain't coming back, man. Like, dude, I'm like, dude, man, Frank Tate being treated like a king over there, man. Frank Tate ain't going. He ain't coming back. Bruh, I covered that shit. That shit pissed me off too, bro. I covered that a while ago. Yeah. Oh yeah. How can we forget about Moist Watkins? I'm like, and then y'all saw Anton Daniels called his ass out, and he had to take accountability. Yeah, I admit, yeah, sometimes, I go low blow, and I start calling people names and yada yada yada. Because Anton said, look, bro, I don't got an issue with you disagreeing with me, but it's like, bro, like you personally attacked me, and it's like, yeah, you come off like the very same women that you trying to defend when you talk like that. I'm like, that's why I ain't got no respect for him. You know what? I find that a bit weird too, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. O'Shea Dude Jackson living in Africa, and you still ain't heard or seen him with the African woman or none of that. Yet he'll be the first one to sit over here and try to shit on past bros every chance he get, all for the sake of getting some views, bro. That's why, like, I'm still subscribed to him, but I don't watch his shit like that for real, for real. I just keep up with it enough to where, like, I can keep up with some of the latest trends or whatever's going on. And if I want to cover it on my channel, I will. But outside of that, that's the only reason why I tune into his channel. Otherwise, I don't really care for him. Oh damn! Richie Mack birthday today. Damn, man. I'm like, I'm gonna hit him up on WhatsApp then later on, man. Tell him happy birthday. Yeah, to the first time traveler, man. This is great advice as well from Jamal White. Yeah, you can do that also. And this is good advice too, getting a money belt. DR bound, what's going on? Yeah, all that also, man. Make sure you check out the laws over there too. Yeah, that's what it's called, e-travel for the Philippines. I forgot the name of it. I knew it was e something. Yeah, man. Check all that, bro. Because the last thing you want to do is get there or get to the airport and they won't let you board because you ain't got all your documentation. Like that will suck. Called him Dr. Fubar. I'm weak. Bro, are you dead ass serious, bro? Quit playing. Yeah, bro. You can send me some stuff, man. Hell nah. I thought they said it wasn't because I just saw a clip on TikTok. Jay Goody said, I think he said it ain't coming out till May 3rd, man. But if you already got a hold of some of it, yeah, you can send it to me. That's crazy. That's what's up, man. Oh yeah, man. If you're gonna get some grippos, yeah, you gotta make sure you shake the bag. Yep, you're right. Yeah, see, TJ, that's how you that's how I know, bro. That's how I know you from the natty, bro. Gotta shake that bag, bro. For sure. Yeah, my mistake. My mistake. Yeah, you come to Ohio, period, you gonna find grippos. I made this mistake of saying Cincinnati because that's just where I'm from. But yeah, anywhere in Ohio, you go. Hey, you want to know something else, Don Neo PP Pepe, bruh? Did you know that when other people from other states come to Ohio, they're like amazed when they see drive-through stores? You know, in Ohio, we see drive-through stores all the time, so it ain't nothing to us. When people from other states come to Ohio, when they see the drive-through stores, they be like, damn, y'all got these up here? Like, yeah. Like you would think all states in the country would have drive-through stores, but apparently Ohio seems to be the only state that has them. Yeah, man. So hit you up one of them drive-through stores, man. Go ahead and get you a couple bags of Grippos, boy. But if you from out of town, I suggest you just go get you the big box, man. Yeah, I mean, get you the big box and it's like a big plastic bag full of them. Because that's usually what my sister and my cousins do that live out of town and they come into Cincinnati. They just get that big box. That's what I would suggest, for real, for real. Yeah, I mean, get you a Subway sandwich or something, man. You got some chips to go with it, you know. Yeah, I'm on my fat boy shit right now, which is crazy because I ate breakfast before I came on. Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, right. Yep. Yep. Yeah, yep. Moist Watkins, he straightened up real quick. Yeah, but yeah, but y'all know they gonna do that shit because I'm like that's where they make their money off of, bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. O'Shea is kind of funny looking, bro. He I oh Ninja Mutant Ninja Turtle head ass. Boy, old Satchmo looking ass. See, I ain't gonna start, bro. Cause see, y'all gonna start roasting in the comments. I already know how y'all get, bro. You know what? I was looking at that this morning while I was eating breakfast and before I came on the live. I'm thinking about covering that, Blood City Nerd. That got to be the dumbest take I've ever heard, bro. It's like, tell me you hate men without telling me you hate men. There's a trend going on TikTok now where women are saying that they would rather be in alone, stuck in the woods with a bear versus a man. I tell you, man. Yeah, you know what? It's some other content creators, even in the Passport Bro space, that are doing that as well, and I'm not too happy about. I'm like, that shit kind of pisses me off too. I'm like the only people that I talk down to that I know that watch me are the people that make like real shitty ass assumptions. And for real, I tend to see that more on the travel vlog channel than I do on here. Because, you know, on the travel channel, it's like I'm only gonna get a ton of views if they see a female on the thumbnail. And this is how I know it's true, because the last, I want to say, couple of videos, shorty that I was with, she's in the video, but she's not on the thumbnail. And the videos that she's not on the thumbnail on have less views than the videos where she is on the thumbnail. I'm like, and I did that on purpose. And I did that on purpose. I'm like, see, I know how to make people tell on themselves without, you know what I'm saying, without actually just flat out asking you questions. Like, I'm like, okay. Well, y'all know she was with me with that whole time. Let me not put her on the thumbnail and see if I get the same amount of views. And I did. As expected. I'm like, so it proves my point once again that there are people that are over there watching simply for the women. Yeah, he need to put himself on that dating show and get himself for African sister, man. I'm like, some of the women that have been on that show are very attractive. Now, he ain't got no excuse, man. O'Shea, I'm like, dude, like, bro, if O'Shea just probably worked out in the gym a little bit more consistently, because then you can't do nothing about the way you look, man. You're giving the looks that you're giving, but if he worked on his body, man, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have no issue getting an African woman over there, man, because he doing well for himself. He ain't got no excuses, man, unless he just don't want to get involved. But yeah, man. Shout out the Medium Man, bro. That's my guy, bro. For real, bro. Good people, man. Good people, man. I appreciate that, Medium Man. I really, really, really do. Which reminds me, I got to reach out to Jay Fleming, because I really want to get that brother on my channel. I really want to get the brother on my channel. That is a smart brother. Smart brother. Man, you talk about, I'm like, I call him the king of statistics. And he should have way more subscribers, bro. Like, way more subscribers. Because you see, even Melanie King brought him on her channel because she feels the same way. Oh, okay. So yeah, I'll make sure I reach out to Richie Mack and tell him happy birthday, man. As a matter of fact, I think he back in the States briefly, but I have to reach out again and make sure. Because I had reached out to him because I was trying to get a tour guide out here, but the tour guide is busy at the moment. Because he said he was trying to put me on with somebody that's a tour guide out here in Bali, but the tour guide busy, so I might not be able to get to him before I leave. But oh, Arkansas got Grippos? Really? Yeah, it really is, man. For real. It really is, bro. That drizzle movie got them in they feelings. They hurt, bro. They hurt so bad. Hold on, man. Shout out to Jamal Fowler with the $15 cash app. Thank you so much, sir. Friday Night Fowler in the building, boy. Okay, that's great advice. I haven't had that issue, but that's great advice. I'm like, I ain't realized guys were losing their cards like that. Now, it was a brother out here that I went to the club with over here in Bali last week when we linked up with a couple of my Facebook friends. They two beautiful young ladies. I think both of them were like 24, but they westernized as hell. So I just went out and had a good time with them. Did hookah for the first time. They was westernized as hell though, but the white guy that was with the other chick, man, this dude ended up losing his wallet. I know he mad as hell. I know he mad, bro, because all his shit was in there. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Interesting. So y'all got hate for the passport bros, but y'all worship white men that'll come to y'all country and impregnate multiple Black African women. Sounds like I'm like y'all sounds like some of those African women are following the same code as the American Black women divestors in the United States. It just goes to show you how influential American culture is, to where the African women are starting to sound and move just like the American Black women. And then y'all wonder why American Black men don't even want to deal with American Black women. That's why I'm like, some of those, I'm like, see, this is the reason why, for me, Africa is more about seeing the sights than the women. Feel me? Like, I would rather go to Morocco and Egypt first before I hit East Africa. Because if it came down to only the women, Ethiopia would probably be the first place I would want to go, because good God, they got some of the most beautiful women I ever seen. Like, are any of y'all familiar with that artist named Tyla that got that song called Water? Jesus Christ, that woman is beautiful, man. Her alone makes me want to go to Ethiopia. Ethiopian women are gorgeous. But my goodness, bro, if y'all think y'all gonna bag any American men with that westernized mentality, it's a wrap. Fresh and Fit had some Ethiopian, I think they had some East African chicks and some Ethiopian chicks. They westernized as hell because they were raised in America, went to school in America. And he said, I knew y'all was westernized as hell because y'all speak perfect English. And he said, and y'all come from a privileged background, because he said, because usually any African women that can get sent to America and speak perfect English, he said they usually come from a privileged background in Africa. In other words, you came from a family in Africa that had some money because they had the money to send you to America. Therefore, you're more likely to be westernized than the other African women that are not so well off. And that's what I'm starting to notice, man. I'm starting to think it's starting to become a class thing in terms of women from other countries, bro. Like, women who tend to be doing better off in other countries, they seem to be more westernized versus the women that are not doing so well economically. That's another thing that I seem to notice as well. So there may be some truth to that based on my observations. They said O'Shea look like Rocky and Bullwinkle. I'm weak. Oh my goodness, bro. Yeah, Mr. Missy, you just missed it, man. You're gonna have to catch it on the playback, bro. It's that story is crazy as hell, bro. Like, dude, I literally had to walk off. I had to walk off from in front of the camera. It was pissing me off so much. Cause she showed her hypocrisy, bro. Oh, she from South Africa? I thought she was from East Africa. I thought she was Ethiopian. I don't know, bro, but she bad, bro. Like Tyler, that woman is gorgeous. And she petite too, but she got the curves and just pretty as hell, bro. Oh, okay, she's from Johannesburg. Okay, I'm good then. Because from what I hear, a lot of South African women are very westernized as well. But I might go though. I might go to South Africa one day because I do want to see South Africa because that part of Africa just looks really beautiful. I wouldn't mind going, but I wouldn't really go for the women though. Yeah, he shot his shot, bro, and got put in a friend zone, and he getting clowned all over social media for it too. And you want to know why? And you want to know what? I know why she friend zoned him. Because she comes off as the type that's gonna be. She's gonna get put through the ringer just like any other American black woman. She wants, she wants the she strikes me as the type that's into the rappers and shit like that. I could see her ended up with a I can see her ended up with a rapper more than likely. Don't be surprised if she ends up dating a rapper. And then she gonna get put through the ringer, and then she gonna be over here scorn. She gonna be just like every other scorned black woman who dealt with a man who she knew wasn't good for him, but yeah, I'm actually considering going to Costa Rica in the future, bro. It's like Brazil, Costa Rica, and going back to Colombia might be in my future. I'm just, I don't know, you guys. And after I go back to Thailand, it's a bit of a toss up because I was considering extending my stay too, man. Since I've been dating Shorty, bro, that I was with before I came here. Yeah, that's the vibe that she gives. Tyler comes across as the type of chick like she, what I mean, she want to be in the streets and then end up with a rapper. I'm telling you, watch. Don't be surprised if y'all hear from a year or two or now she gonna end up being with a rapper, and she gonna get put through the ringer just like all the rest of them, and then she gonna sit over here and be bitching and complaining about men. And you know what? That might be true too, because Kai Cenat is short. And then it's sad, bro, because I'm like, Lord knows he got the bag, bro. Like Kai Cenat is a millionaire streamer, man. Yeah, see, I'm telling you, she gonna end up dating, bro, a YG. She gonna end up with one of them. Watch, I guarantee it, bro. I guarantee it. Cortez, I really don't think it is either, bro. I think she just falls in line with what a lot of American black women like, and I think she westernized as hell. I mean, hell, the song that she got out now that's so popular, I'm like pretty much lets you know. I'm like her song is real popular in Thailand. The Thai women love that song. They be playing that song all the time in Thailand. Oh yeah, I already knew Drake was gonna do that, man. Drake. I swear, he's such a clown when it comes to women. All he want to do is just come behind with the last dude smashed or was with. Mm-hmm. You know what though? She did mention that. She said she sees him as, she says she doesn't like guys that are like goofy and corny all the time. That's another reason why I said she's probably going to end up with a rapper. She's going to end up with a rapper more than likely. But before I get off of here, man, let's get another shout out to Rose for your contribution, man. Fred the Jammer, Tiger 9511, Black Goku, Zero, Passport Blueprint. And shout out to my members, bruh. Black Goku, Rand McKinley, and the new member, Rice Patty Reasons, and Mike Hawk. Shout out to Kerm the Myth, Megatron, and Craig, man, for all your contributions. And again, also a shout out to Rice Patty Reasons, who also sent a $5 Cash App, Mike Hawk, Terrence Patterson, I believe that's Patterson. Yes, Terrence Patterson, and Jamal Fowler. Mike Hawk, you are officially the sponsor of the show with your $25 Cash App, man. Appreciate you, brothers, so much, man. Appreciate you, brothers, man. I'm going to go ahead and get up off of here because I got to get some more vlog content up as well as the content for tomorrow. But, man, this was... Jesus, you Christ, man. I'm like, dude, I almost caught a heart attack reacting to this, man. Yeah, Megatron, I already know it. I see it coming a mile away. That's exactly what's going to happen. Yeah, I'm actually going to try to do that, man, because I really been spending a lot of time working out here, man. Like I said, I ain't been vlogging a whole lot, so thank you guys for your contributions, man. Very, 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 very much appreciated. Tomorrow we're going to be discussing this situation going on in Colombia. Because y'all know I got a few mamacitas in Colombia that are dying for me to come back, but I'm not trying to die going to Colombia. So yeah, that's a bar. Anyway, thank you guys again for tuning in. Same time tomorrow. All goes well. Should be good. And let me see. Give me 1 second here. Oh, yeah, man. Also, man, please subscribe to the Travel Vlog channel, the music channel as well, you guys. All right. Very much appreciated that everybody came on tonight. And make sure you hit the like button on the way out if you didn't already. And if you are traveling, safe travels. And until next time, you guys, deuces. And y'all know how we ride out when we fly out.
Brother on my arm, no brother on your arm.